pounder. I'm James Cebulski. We hit the Pike Place market earlier in the day, but now it's Kraken time. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. In today's game, the goaltenders are just so good. You don't often beat them one-on-one, which is why you got to follow up on your rebound. You got to hound those pucks. He does it, and he buries it.
Directed over to Killorn. Here's a chance, and he was ready for that one. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Here's a chance. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Grabbed along the boards by Killorn. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Puck grab by Tuck. Works it across to Evans. The Canadiens have it against the wall. Broken up in the neutral zone by Montour. Misses over the net. Here's a short pass to Cooley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Joseph. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Eichler. Puck battle along the boards. Fabry's taking it from his own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to right. And he makes a save there. And that pass attempt is deflected. And here's a pass to Fabry. Shuts him down. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Suzuki's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Here's a pass in front. And a new pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Absolutely levels them. And a solid save there as we play on.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And the puck's booted away. Good use of the body on the play. Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Quick's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Moves it to Beniers. Quick shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Quick feed to Kako. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Anderson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick pass to Doc. Big save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Turns it aside. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dobson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Doc. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to Killorn. And he sidesteps the check there. And makes the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to Montour. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that's broken up by Stevenson. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. They gain the zone from the left side. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Tucker. Blocked in front. Taken by Ottavainen. And now he angles it across to Stevenson. Ducks picking up steam. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Moves it to Montour. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Slides it across. And that's broken up with a scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. But you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming, and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck. So you got to be ready. That turnover,
Seattle's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, but they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you got the equalizer, those next two shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Quick's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
Into the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he moves it up to Tuck. Takes the feed. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Kraken have a little breathing room now, up by 1 in the second.
Yeah, and it's a real important time right now, James. They've got the go-ahead goal. Now it's about having the killer instincts. Play in attack mode. Stay aggressive. There's a lot of runway left. But if you can get another, you can really sink your opponent.
Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. With the steal. The Habs take it along the wing. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. White's got the puck. Hammers a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And they'll dump it in. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. And now he passes up to Killorn. Handles the puck. Glove save by the goalie. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Seattle's got the decided edge of the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Dobson. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's the pass. Moves the puck to Beniers. With possession along the wall. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Suzuki's got it into offensive territory. Rocks him. And he takes the dish. And now he moves it to Beniers. Puck picked up by Kakko. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats the goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
Well.
And on the heel They've got the defense outnumbered. Seattle's got the puck. And now it's over to Kako. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Dishes it off. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Scooped up along the wall by Beniers. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Caulfield's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Seattle's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Habs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
Eichler has been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Slides the pass over to Doc. Quick pass to Suzuki. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Seattle's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Suzuki's won the draw and they're on the attack. Answers it with an even better save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Doc's playing it along the line. Loose puck battle along the boards. From behind the net. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he's able to handle that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Canadiens win it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Doc. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Suzuki's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James, and that means as the goaltender can't see it, so he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Seattle's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Suzuki's won the draw. Oh, great read on the play. Good hit to knock the puck loose. A chance in front. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, a clutch save! And that pass is redirected. Rips it, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. Denies him.
Eichler's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone.
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. This is why coaches tell you all the time that you have to initiate contact to separate the player from puck, and it's not easy to do. It's a tough, powerful, physical game. He does it, though, and he gets rewarded with the goal at the other end.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Montreal's won it. Shakes off the coverage. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. 3rd period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Pushes it across to Killorn. Scoops up the puck behind the net. On the attack along the boards. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Suzuki swooping in on the attack. Oh, what a tangle! Scores! And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Well, and that's why he's wearing a letter, James. I mean, such an impactful play at this time of the game. You really rely on your leadership to make those important plays at the right time, and he executes perfectly.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the 3rd period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
There's a shot! Big-time block on the play!
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out! Quick pass across to Fabry. Taco's got it against the boards. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Slides the puck down low. Picked up by Dobson.
The Canadiens have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Doc's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Montreal's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And he sends it across to Miromenov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fabry. The Canadiens are on the attack. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Stops them cold. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Canadiens have it behind the cage.
He knows he's only 1 goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Blocked in traffic. The Canadiens have it behind the cage. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Montreal's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
The Penguins are up next according to the league schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. They win the draw and go on the attack. Blast from the blue line. And stops that big bomb. Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Quicks opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Suzuki's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Takes a shot, denies him with the pass save.
Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's just out of reach. Slides it across to Evans. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Moves it to Evans. Broken up with a little physicality. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Slides it diagonally to right. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Quick feed to Newhook. With the stop. Eichler's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Just misses.
The Canadiens need to find a way to get rewarded for their offensive prowess in this game. Listen, they've had a good one. They created chances. They just haven't capitalized.
And he loses control of the puck. He got all of that one. Drives to the crease. There's a stop at the blocker. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he's not going to get a point, but he certainly will get the fist bumps on the bench. I mean, he initiated that contact to allow his team to even have the puck. I mean, that is impact.
Seattle's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick pass to Beniers. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Feeds it over to Fabry. Feeds it over. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Seattle's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Slides it over to Cartier. And that's blocked away. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
So throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Directs it on over to Newhook. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Nice bank pass off the boards. They've got numbers here. Cutting to the front of the net. Makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Evans. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Broken up at center by Newhook. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.
Well, we're at the halfway point of the regular season. Our goaltending has been fairly solid. I'm going to give you an opportunity. I'm moving you from the backup goaltender position to a starting position. Show me what you have. Well, we're at the halfway point of the season. It's a long season. We got a lot of work to do. I just want to let you know that over the next couple of games, I'm going to be watching you very, very closely. I'll be evaluating you, so give me everything.
I've had a razor brand company reach out who wants to partner with you. I think this is fantastic. What a